Hello, welcome back to Table Mesa Bistro right here in downtown Bentonville, Arkansas. And today we're going to show you how to do our famous pan-roasted salmon. And I'm going to show you all the beautiful ingredients that we're going to utilize in making this dish. First of all, you need a beautiful piece of salmon right here. Choose whatever you want. Wild Alaskan salmon would be your best bet. But if that's not available to you, we use a farm-raised Norwegian salmon here, which is a phenomenal product. Our salmon, if you'll take a notice here, we coat it with a little bit of olive oil and Provence seasoning. Our Provence seasoning is comprised of a little bit of sea salt, cloves, a touch of cinnamon, and also a little bit of sugar. And with some fresh herbs over here, we have cilantro, we have a little bit of basil and sage. So this really helps in the preservation of the salmon. What we like to prepare our salmon with some fresh greens. Our choice of greens here at Table Mesa is baby bok choy. So you can pick up some beautiful bok choy at your local grocery or Asian market. And we'll also have some carrots. We do a little bit of glazed carrots here with some fresh lime juice, cumin, and a little bit of brown sugar and butter. And then of course we add our own pickles. We make these in-house. And then what better way to top your salmon off with a little bit of crab meat. We use some Maryland blue crab here. Tossed with a little bit of lemon butter and white wine. So let's get started here. To make our salmon at Table Mesa, we use an iron skillet. So I'll bring this baby over here a little closer, and we'll add a little bit of oil to it. And oil I would recommend is probably more on canola side with a little bit of probably olive oil. And coat your pan with that. And good way to know when your oil is ready, it'll start to web up. I don't know if you can see that on the camera or not. But just before it gives that first smoke, it'll start to web, and that's, you know, that your oil is ready to cook your salmon. Salmon is a delicious fish, and we'll start with it with the skin side up, because on the presentation part, we don't want the skin side showing. So we're getting started with that. I'm just going to grab a spatula, flip this guy over like so, and grab myself a towel, and then we'll finish it up in the oven. And the next thing we'll do is we'll start our Asian greens. So I'll add a little bit of oil, like so. And we'll also add a little bit of garlic butter. Excuse me. Garlic butter. We'll start that process a little bit. There we go. And again, our oil is starting to web up beautifully. Grab our greens. There we are. And carrots and pickles. It's almost like an escabeche. Escabeche, as you know, is pickled onions, typically cabbage, but in our case, we like the onions. We're going to coat this nice and beautifully. Now our salmon is just about ready. Now you can use whatever starch you like. Here at Table Mesa, we like to use a creamy tortilla, mashed potatoes, and on our next session we can show you how to do that, as well as our special sauce that we do here at Table Mesa. We use what we call an adobo sauce, and I add a little bit of that in there. Adobo sauce is just basically chipotle peppers, roasted garlic, a little bit of soy sauce, some black pepper, and olive oil, and we blend that up, and it really, really adds a nice, unique meat flavor to your dish. These veggies are nice and coated. We still want some crunch to it. And I think we're about ready to rock and roll here. And what I'm going to do really quickly is I'm just going to add a little bit of lemon butter. and some white wine to that. And our delicious crab meat. And our salmon is about ready. Slide this guy out of the way, get over there. Turn this guy down. Let this guy go here. Take our beautiful salmon out. And mix this up in here like so. And here we are. Hopefully you can catch all of this right here. Grab your delicious salmon that has been roasted in an iron skillet. Add some of your veggies. You can just put it around it. Sometimes here at Table Mesa, or I should say all the time, we put it right underneath the mashed potatoes, but I think for this little teach session, we're just going to add all of this goodness all around our salmon here. Then we're going to finish it with the delicious crab meat, lemon butter, white wine on top of this guy here. And that's going to have a lot of wow factor. And so there you have it. Our delicious pan. Thank you, Amanda. Amanda behind the camera. So this is our delicious Norwegian pan-roasted salmon, Asian veggies, creamy mashed potatoes. Wow, look how tender that salmon is. This is amazing. That's good. Hey, we'll see you next time. Thank you.
Best salmon ever. I just had this. Phenomenal.